You don't need a 20-page website to book coaching clients. You just need 5 pages to do the heavy lifting. I'm Jennie Lakenan, a web designer and a StoryBrand certified guide who's built 150 plus coaching websites. And in the next few minutes, I'll show you the only 5 pages you need and what to put on each so that visitors turn into subscribers and consults. First up is a killer homepage. Think of your homepage as your front door. It needs to immediately tell visitors 3 things: who you help, the specific transformation you deliver, and what they should do next right now to get closer to that specific transformation. For example, my client Krista St. Germain, who is a coach for widowed moms, introduces herself really clearly like this: I help widows truly love life again, evidence-based grief support and coaching to transition from surviving to thriving. And then the button says, discover your grief stage assessment. This is really clear. It's really simple. It's client-focused. Those are the ingredients for a really successful hero section on your homepage. You want to avoid being clever or cutesy in the words that you use. Visitors shouldn't need a lot of extra context or explanation because a confused mind is going to say no thanks. There's no need to cram everything into that homepage with a million things to do. All you need to do is orient new people into your world really fast by giving them a clear first impression of who you are and just make it really obvious the next step to take. The next page every successful coaching website has is an about page. An about page is where you really build connection and you deepen that trust with your visitor. This page is also where a lot of coaches make a big mistake. Don't let this be you. While your about page is about you, it's not only about you. This is not the time to write a memoir, so don't make your about page into a big long resume. Instead, make it the answer to your potential client's question. Why exactly are you the coach who can help me with my specific problem? Show your potential client that you understand their struggle, either because you've been there yourself or because you've walked your clients through exactly what the reader is going through. Share your story in a way that connects the dots between really 3 crucial things: your brief bio and credentials. Of course, that information is always going to be relevant. The turning point story that made you know it was time for this change, and then the exact compelling reason that you became a coach. This content on your about page will help anchor you as the guide and your visitor as the hero. Kind of like, Obi-Wan was the guide for Luke in Star Wars.
Use the Force, Luke.
And then wrap up your about page with an invitation to, you got it, schedule a call or subscribe to your email list. You'll want to make it as easy as possible for your website visitors to move from feeling connected to your story to engaging with your offer and letting your work change their lives. A good about page is typically a little bit longer than what I can read off to you here in this video, but you can see here how my client Sonia Wright has created a really solid example of good storytelling and clear authority building on her about page. Now, if you want to know exactly what to write section by section for the 5 pages on your coaching website that we're talking about today, my free coach website blueprint training is going to help you. It's a free video training where I give you the exact content framework I use to help my custom web design clients get more consults from their websites with amazing copy. So you can access that at jennielakenan.com/blueprint, or I'll also link it below. The 3rd page every coach website needs is the Work With Me page. This is your website visitors' golden opportunity to change their current reality into something that they really, really want. On the Work With Me page, you want to help your visitors see the tangible possibility through a very clear description of what exactly you offer, how that specific offer will work, and then what's that small specific thing to do very, very next to start claiming their personal change. For example, my client Andrea Nordling has this on her Work With Me page. She says, finally, a proven system to sign consistent clients, earn a real income, and grow your practice without burning out or wasting hours on social media. She's a coach for nutritionists. Then she gives them this friction-free button to help them easily take the next step to work with her. Usually that's going to be book a consult or apply now or something like that. And that's really what you need on your Work With Me page. I know it might feel tempting to list off every possible package or option that you offer on your Work With Me page, but I would suggest that you not. Make the message really clear, keep the offer really obvious, lay down an easy path for those visitors to say yes to coming deeper into your world by booking a consult, and make it easy for them to see exactly what they're going to get out of that consult, even if you never work together. The 4th page that every coach site needs is an opt-in page. Now, this page exists for one reason only, and that is to grow your email list. You make that growth happen by giving your visitors something valuable for free. Try one of these options for valuable lead magnets. You might try a cheat sheet, a PDF guide, a video training, a checklist, or even a quiz. Quizzes are really popular right now. The key is your free content must solve a problem that your ideal client actually cares about right now in a way that leaves them delighted to have found your work and hungry to get even more. For example, my client Dana Owen entices her visitors with the invitation to identify clear next steps for any business situation that you're in less than 5 minutes. It's super important to make that opt-in page very simple. It can be as simple as a headline, 1 or 2 benefit-focused sentences, or maybe a few bullets, and then the sign-up form. And that really can be it. Just don't bury your opt-in under a lot of other content or other flashy distractions, because your goal is to grab their email in service to them so that you can help them access even more of your great free stuff, because using your great stuff is what is going to change their lives. Okay, you're doing great. Thanks for sticking with me so far. There's only one more page you'll need to make your website complete, and that is a thank you page. Most coaches skip this page entirely, and in my opinion, it's a huge missed opportunity, because when someone signs up for your free resource on your opt-in page, they're excited. They've already said yes once. There's momentum on the table, and I want you to use it. Here's the formula for the thank you page. Thank them first and celebrate their decision to take action. Set clear expectations for what's going to come next, whether it's an email in their inbox, they should reply to you if they don't see it, and then invite them to take another step, like booking a consult or subscribing to your podcast. One of my clients, Cara Gazy, added a short video to her thank you page of a specific client case study that had pretty impressive results. And then she included this invitation. Don't dread your way to 100K, make it the aligned way. Click the button below to schedule your 6 to 6 mastermind interest call today. I can't wait to meet you. When you add even more concrete opportunities for help on your thank you page, your prospect becomes even more warmed up to want to work with you in the long run. To recap what you've learned, the 5 pages that every successful coach website has are: first, your homepage, which is the front door with a clear message and a call to action; your about page, which shares your story, told with empathy, with authority, tied in with your client's desires; your work with me page, which makes a clear offer with simple, doable steps; your opt-in page, which helps you grow that email list by giving away free content; finally, the thank you page, which keeps momentum up by celebrating action and extending a warm invitation to your subscriber. Now, if you're not sure what problems your ideal client faces well enough to actually write content on your website that is going to appeal to them, then you need to check out this video next. In it, I will give you 4 must-have AI prompts that are going to save you months of messaging mistakes. I'll see you there.